And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, whatever. I've got nothing going on. Not supposed to be killing a man in order to get back to my family or anything. The sick and needy await us. Oh, they're good customers, aren't they, until they die? You know, because your tonics do nothing. Oh, I guess I could, you know, speed up a little.
West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with gifted language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
They're all dead.
Those trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross.
A doubting Thomas.
Pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research.
You seem to be mistaking me for an idiot.
My tonic cures all known ailments, that I can guarantee you. But for the sake of argument, even if it didn't, surely there's still value in giving a person the belief they can feel better. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
Yeah? You've been to the doctor.
To destroy the merchandise.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish.
Okay.
The bow.
He's asking me to lie.
We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Advertising, my boy, is the future.
Tell us about it.
Your word.
And what I hope then, in that little part of silence, an advert came on for you all to illustrate the point.
You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot.
I'm going to be part of a road show.
Showmanship.
Showmanship. Can I just keep up? I just keep up with them. Alright, we'll walk. Walk and we'll have some tea. By the way, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. I haven't said that yet. I haven't had a chance to talk. And Nigel West Dickens talking up a storm, telling me about how I'm going to be an actor in his brand new play of Rob the People Blind. And I'm sure his tonics make people go blind too. But I can't be sure yet. Did I say I'm sure and then I can't be sure? Doesn't matter. I'm tired. I've been up all day, doing things, working. What have you been doing? Working? Good. Cheers. So where's Dickens? What skills are we going to use from my bag of tricks? Oh yes, look, the crowd is there. We're all standing around going, well, this is nonsense, isn't it? Why did I stop working in order to listen to this man talk? Bollocks. Because he is a little con artist. I'm sure it's just water and sugar. I'm too impatient. I'm not walking anymore. I broke immersion.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
Could you be more awkward, John?
Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated.
He talks a lot, doesn't he?
Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there.
Yeah?
Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Now, I would fail this, but good God, man. I don't want to sit through that again.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud.
What?
If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
All right, cool.
But you ain't fooling me. Right.
All right.
Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
If I shoot him in the face and then let his hat hit the ground, do I fail? Okay.
I thought we was here this evening.
Oh,
wow. Now I get to do that.
Have you ever seen such an eye?
Wait a minute.
Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you?
Oh, but you said that... But you said,
Come on.
but
Are you a man or not?
A challenge
But you-
of battle has been offered to our volunteer.
but you said,
Let the battle
Oh.
commence!
Normally, I don't fight animals. Ain't this fun?
defeat a killer.
Human strength!
Come on.
Did you hit me? From you fucking for real? Oh, I could have took him down.
There it is! Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof! Do not let this opportunity pass you by!
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell
All right.
do you think you are? You ain't
Well, I'm not-
leaving here alive.
Ah, his fingers.
The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come!
Of course.
I have plenty for all!
I do have questions. I was not able to lock onto targets until I drank the elixir. Is the elixir real?
No harm
Did the
in
elixir...
trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I
Brilliant.
think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them
Ba-ba-ba.
Trojans.
I don't ride
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
I know what he's saying. John will not have a clue because John doesn't care about, you know, Greece. Hello? Wait. Horse breaking jobs. I'm okay, thank you very much. I'd very much like to go see Seth or Bonnie. Which is closer? Which is Seth. I could fast travel, but I kind of just want to go for a ride. You know what I'm saying? That's a big dog. That was an absolutely hilarious cutscene. The thing that's got me is that we weren't able to lock onto things until we drank the elixir. So what did the elixir do? You can't fool me. Yes, he spat it out. But you know when you spit something out, you don't entirely get it out of your mouth. Something went in, something potent. Something that changed John Marston forever. And made him able to lock onto targets by merely looking at them. Peculiar. Odd. Interesting. I will take a bottle of your finest elixir, Nigel West Dickens. I don't need to be able to lock onto targets, but a little bit extra focus wouldn't kill me. Maybe it will cure me of my sleep issues. Being that I can never have enough of it. So what's this Seth character going to be like? I have a feeling if he's got anything to do with Nigel West Dickens, he's going to be a bit of a weird face. What am I looking for?
My wife has been abducted, and we must rescue her.
Go then. Follow the stranger.
Yeah!
I will kill you
Come on, come on!
if you are lying to me. You're not running at a speed. No, I shot the horse in the face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
Thank you so much. I'm glad I was responsible.
I'm so sorry about your horse. I didn't mean it.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Okay, fine. I'm over it. I can actually skin the horse because we leave no scraps behind. Duster coat menu entry? What is it? What? I know, it's awful, right? You see this guy? He's got no top of his head. Yes, duster coat outfits. And then I can change to the... Oh my god, I didn't know. Search Coots Chapel. Complete the Twin Rocks hideout. Capture or kill Mo Van Bar. I did not know I could unlock these outfits. Can I change into the duster? I need to change it at a camp or a safe house. He looks pretty awesome. It would be very hot though wearing that coat outdoors. Can you check this guy or has this guy been checked? I don't know anymore. Pat. We shut up? What? I will shoot you both. God, annoying. That's the only thing. I wish I could. I wish there was a button to cancel. Is there a button to cancel the shooting? Because I would have loved to have cancelled before I shot that poor horse in the face. I don't really feel guilty, but you know, it's a question. Can I actually cancel the execution of the firing? I feel like I would have more control over what dies and what doesn't. But I do like the fully unlocked Deadeye. It's rather nice. Ah, whoa, what the hell? I turned very quickly. I don't have a lot of money. I guess I could sell some things. I think I encountered cougars for the first time before I started recording. A man was being chased. I would have shown it, but a man was being chased and he died. So I didn't actually succeed, but I did kill some cougars. So I have a cougar claw and some... Oh, we're going here, are we? I wonder if... Whatever a face is, the unwed virgin is, gone now. Yeah. Wait a minute. There's a fire up here. So she was here. Because my brain went, wait a minute, is she just actually a ghost? No, it just turns out she's mental. Yeah, poor mental old lady. So I got to search Coots Chapel. It's a part of the... That's a very skinny horse. A very small horse. Oh, I could hitch you. I'm sorry, I haven't hitched enough, right? You'll feel safer here. Like this. Congratulations, you are now hitched. It sounds like you're married. I'm pretty sure that's what that means, right? Let's check around. There could be stuff to be found. It could be on the ground. Maybe behind that mound? Why do I have to make things rhyme all the time? I did it then! Anything in the toilet? Shit. Beautiful colors in the sky. Not gonna go towards that. Probably gonna go through the back of this chapel. Yes. Okay. Nothing. It's a chest. I did it! It was just a chest I was looking for. I thought it was going to be like a special item or something. Let's go see what this guy is called and what. Oh, he's in the grave. He's hopefully burying someone, but probably not. Nope. He's a grave digger.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
Half insane.
My partner. He stole half my map. I never
Okay.
would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford.
Who?
I
We
don't
needed
have
a Zoom for
the
this?
facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't.
Okay.
Don't make me tell, partner.
Okay.
It's mine. It's mine. All mine.
Sure.
Ah.
And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law
Uh-huh.
got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Uh-huh.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
All right. Good God, he's a good character.
over here?
Firstly, mount your horse. I can do this. The objective is complete. Accompany Seth on his ever so skinny horse.
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrite. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense
Wow.
to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we
No.
really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Ah! My brain! Stop! We're all in a dream! Seth made me see. Oh my God. I love him.
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
Okay. I think we can do that. I'm terrified of you. I think you are dangerous and probably need putting somewhere nice and cushioned on the walls. Something to keep you safe whilst you
What's
run
so
into
important
said
about
walls.
this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark
Oh,
of
good.
hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over.
Yeah, that's him now.
There's no difference between night and day, just darkness. I want to see the sunshine again.
I've seen some candidates for Bedlam in my time, but you might just win the prize straitjacket.
All right, this is
Yes,
it.
that is the
Let's not
appropriate
get our
attire
motives
for
come up with a
Seth.
plan.
Okay, the plan is guns. Shooty, shooty, bang, 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 bang.
Far as
I drank an
know,
elixir.
Moses
I can
being held
now.
in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Okay, so I'm gonna go distract. Oh, please. Oh, just. All right. Nice goatee. Okay, right.
Leave him away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
What if I steal a deputy's horse to become wanted?
God-awful assignment. Are you looking for trouble, mister?
This is one god-awful assignment.
Get away from them horses.
Come on, you
Come on. Come on. Come on. Follow me. I'm just gonna run you around in a circle and then let you have your horse back. It looked like a nice horse. You can't blame me for wanting to ride the horse. It's lovely. One of them's going really fast and firing weapons at us. It's almost like he doesn't care for the safety of the horse. Hey! Follow me. I'm right here. Aye. Do I now need to lose these guys? Because I'll keep going. I keep going. All right. I was trying to like lead them on a nice wild goose chase. Did I do it? It's still melting away.
Come on.
Return to Seth. I thought I might have to. They shot the horse in the ass. That's how much they care. I think it was more just, get off this horse. It's terrible. Where's mine? Right behind me. Don't run me over. Daddy. Race you. Race you. Race you. Racing you. I'm winning. I won. So, Seth, where's your map? Didn't he say that he had the guy... So, the guy dead or alive? Got caught grave digging? What's happening? Hmm?
Hurry up! I need to go find that man. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back.
All right. You couldn't have done that while I took them away. You couldn't have gone in.
Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor.
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah!
Oh, for God's sake.
Get the hell away from me!
Nah,
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Just
I
leave me
know you
alone.
do. Down.
Get away
Hey!
from me!
I don't think that's the thing. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, actually. I could have got on a horse, but I feel like, you know, we could put some Benny Hill music to this. Well, we're gonna hog tie you.
Son of a bitch! Why are you
Don't you dare. Why am I doing this? Because I need to get into Fort Mercer.
Double.
Well, actually, you can't get me into Fort Mercer twice. I only need to go in once. Waste of time. Oh, you know what?
Get loose, mister.
You know, I am not afraid of you for some reason. I could put you on the train tracks, leave you there, and
It's just me and you.
I'll split you.
Get out of here!
That was very aggressive, Rocky.
Seth had sell
I'll
his
split
own
you.
mother.
Probably would. I'm not buying his mother.
Seth lost his mind a long time ago.
He did. He said
Moses, you son of a bitch!
he's got a knife.
My damn map!
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisting little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself.
We need to take him to Oddfellows Rest just in case he's lying. He pee-peed.
You gone pissed yourself, Moses?
I mean, he's gonna get his face stabbed. You would.
Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear
$30.
Don't need the law on our backs.
You want me to pay?
I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it.
How?
You earned it for helping me with the Moses.
How?
Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office. Best we deal with this now, mister.
Excuse me? So he's got a pardon letter. Yes, the got a bounty of $30. It's perfectly fine. That's quite, low. I feel like I'm still very early in the story. And that's great. Because I want to go do everything.
Hello. Howdy.
Go on, then. You can clear it at the desk.
I hear
Oh,
they
thanks.
found some treasures hidden under that Frontier Bridge.
Treasure under the
Anytime you want to
bridge?
get on with it's fine with me.
I mean, I'm asking him about the bridge, you fuck.
This letter should do it.
Master, I hope you stay
Hurry
out of
up,
trouble
will
now.
you? We got more important business to attend to.
Will you fucking hurry up, then?
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
So we're not going to go to Oddfellows Rest with him? I feel like I'm missing out on half the story. No, I'm not missing out on half the story. I feel like I'm missing out on 8/10 of the story. There's a question mark. Let's go see what that is. I know what stagecoaches do.
Now why walk when you can ride, mister?
Well, I mean, I don't want to. Is this... No?
My God, sir, would you look at you?
Well, hello.
Talk to the man. Hello, man.
My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you?
I can't.
You look like
There's
you're
no
in
mirrors.
trouble, mister, enough for 100 men.
Lots.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
What?
Nothing. I was just writing my next piece.
Oh, okay.
I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us.
Wow.
Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But
Oh, I can
please
dispose
don't
of you?
Dispose of me just yet.
Shit.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too.
Action.
Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Oh, wow. Every day.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Okay, there's a lot of sadness in your eyes. I'm just gonna say, you know. I left, actually. The charisma had me like, I can't be in the same room as this man. I may strangle him. Are you my horse? I believe you might be. So, where to next, Rocky Rockhead? Where are we going now? Nigel West Dickens? I seem to be in a place I've not been to before. Oddfellas Rest is not a place I need to go. Horse breaking jobs. Bonnie McFarlane. I may do Bonnie because I don't want to. I will go. Wait. I have all these to do. Oh my god.
Come on.
Right. Another American Appetites. Maybe we'll find the giant dragon that's eating all the people in the hills. It's nighttime now, so the fire will really, you know, set a nice contrast, and people shall see the monster in the hills. Or it'll be a wolf, and I'll destroy it. Oh, them's dogs. Is that a train? I should probably. You say something about a bridge? There's no treasure under this bridge. This is not the bridge. Relax. Relax, John. It's just a horse. It cannot run forever, and I remember being bucked off of one. It, you know, it stung a little. My butt still hurts. There's still water and honesty as well, so there's more, missions for that man with the weird stick. Why am I doing everything? You know, just like GTA, I just go where my nose takes me. And my nose is very much taking me everywhere.
Let's go.
But it is going to be very satisfying to kill Bill Williamson. Because he seems like a massive asshole. Is Bill Williamson in Red Dead Redemption 2? I don't remember. I don't think I ever got that far. I didn't do much of the story. Just like when I played Red Dead Redemption 1 all those years back. I never did the story. Just a lot of free roam, hunting. There's like a, can you shoot this many birds quicker than I can shoot this many birds? Minigame that I played a bit. I think I avoided playing it earlier in the playthrough. Here we are. Armadillo! Anyone gonna stab like a prostitute or... No? That's usually what happens when I ride through. Someone gets dead. Poor woman just wants to make a sweaty living, and no one will let her without trying to carve off her face.
Come on.
It's a hard knock life. Right. We're nearly there. And it's going to be so very underwhelming. I'm aware. We all know. It's just going to be another puddle of guts. Maybe an arm. Maybe a boot. Why do people still come up here? Good fucking question, isn't it? Oh. Alive? You're alive? You're alive?
Oh, mister! Some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He
What?
broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me.
and then he got violent.
What?
Just now, he ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
What are you laughing for?
Just leave me alone.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You're all crazy.
So, wait a minute. No, I don't think this guy's the problem. I think the guy that was giggling at his...
Nightmare.
I think the guy giggling at his own leg is the problem.
Don't take me back to that man.
I have questions. You can confess and say that the guy attacked you and you are running away, and I would believe you. He laughed like a psychopath at his own wound.
Him.
Uh-huh.
Careful with that. Oh, my good Lord. Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals.
Oh, he's a cannibal.
Please help me.
What?
Please. Fella's got to eat now. Fella's got to eat.
Save
me from this freak, please. Please.
Wait, don't walk away. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Cut free.
Out of there.
You may run away. I apologize. You, on the other hand... Okay. We're out. The horse is trying to dig for treasure. Can't get it out of him. He's literally made for treasure hunting, so we will find more. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. He's probably running straight back into the cannibal village. He's probably the actual cannibal. I will go to Bonnie. I will save. And that might be it. But I'm gonna find somewhere dangerous to leave this man. And then I'm gonna watch him get eaten. Is that okay? I feel like that's okay. Hello, coyotes? You like eating a man? Anything? I'm looking around so much. Can I bump into cougars? I will drop this man in front of cougars. You know what?
They stole my wagon. All my supplies were in it.
Oh my god. Oh my god! I got a cannibal on the back of my horse.
What in tarnation?
Okay. Dude. If you disappear, I couldn't give a shit. You're just lucky because I was going to do something heinous and disgusting. Like, you know, feed you to the wolves. Oh my god, can I find wolves? This thing is loud. And she's like, ha, it's not mine.
You saved my farm. May the Lord bless you.
Thank you. Money? Money? Fame? $15. Well, it turns out that the cannibal got away. I should have skinned him while I had the chance. So I'm going to go to Bonnie McFarlane. I'm sure she's got something going on. It might be something to do with the ranch, which it usually has something to do with. She's very ranch-centric in terms of her missions. Are you alright? What was with the noise? You've got loads of stamina. Ooh. Water and, proper tar? Water and proper tar. So, I bought you some proper tar.
Are we property owners or not?
Excuse me, he said it correctly. That's disgusting. How dare you?
Howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed.
What do I got?
There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you.
Money!
Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it.
Hmm.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
I was not expecting to get my money back. Look how wonderfully rich I am. You have a chest? I feel like you, of all people, would have, like, valuables. He does not. Which is fine. But also, I'm really looking for valuables. I did get a treasure map, right? Shall I look to see if the treasure map shows us landmarks we can find on the map? And maybe we go there and we finish the episode by hunting down treasure. Let's have a look. Yes.
Whoa.
It's got a big wall around it. It doesn't have any writing on it. There is a basement hatch outside behind it, probably at the back. Just gotta look for a house with a wall around it. House with a wall, house with a wall, house with a wall around it. Is this a house with a wall around it? I don't fucking know. Are you a house with a wall? Where am I? Where am I specifically? There? Cool. House with a wall around it. You? Nope. Oh, I could have looked on here for the perfect place to drop off the cannibal, but I didn't. Oh, no. Okay. I do not see any houses with a wall around it. So the search continues? Unless it's this one. This seems quite far away, though. It's in Spanish, so I'm assuming that's Mexico. More than likely. All right, I don't know. Don't spoil it for me. We'll find it one day. We'll just be riding past it. I don't walk anyway. Riding past it and go like, that's where that treasure is. My treasure sensors will kick in by then. Don't worry. It's like an instinct. I'm perfectly honed in order to find treasure. Okay.
Easy.
Let's hitch. There's a good firefly. Someone named the warhorse. It's now Firefly. Perfect name. What have I got now? Is it like 6 revolver ammo? It was last time. 17. Oh, good God, I'm winning. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this video here. I'm coming up to an hour. I feel like if I start another mission, I'm going to go well over an hour. Let's have a look at what we've got going on. Look at it. It's Ranch McFarlane. Love it. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. Really hope you're enjoying the series. I will see you next time. Bye.